Coming to you live from the Fine Arts Building in the Loop neighborhood of Chicago, it's the Gameshow Gameshow! The only show where our questions are as sparkly as our contestants. Let's meet those fabulous contestants. First up from North Dakota, she likes boating and drinking. It's Marvelous Marcy! From Mount Carroll, Illinois, she likes power walks and travel. It's Office Mom! Yeah! From Ellsworth, Kansas, she likes running, mothering, singing, and sleeping. It's Joanna, the Fixer Weinhold! Simultaneously from Egypt and Chicago, he's fond of eating hammocks and whiskey. It's useless. Go! From Chicago, she loves singing and dancing. It's Bedelia Rose. From Buffalo, New York, she loves theater, writing, and going to concerts. It's Grace. Go! From Ann Arbor, Michigan, he's a simple man who likes soccer and hanging with friends. It's Ethan. From LA, fond of biking and LED lighting retrofits, it's Rock Lobster!
Frank Lobster!
From Chicago, he likes poker, baseball, more poker and more baseball. It's the old guy Junior! From Chicago, he likes working out, spending time with family and friends. It's the new guy! From the wilderness, she likes being sassy and reducing entropy. It's King Heather! From Holland, the one in Michigan, he likes cooking, baking, and walking on the beach. It's Jatal! From Boston, fond of walking on her hands and game shows. Give it up for Lizzie B! From Highland Park, Illinois, he likes punk rock, art, kid raising, and eating chocolate. It is P. Daddy! And last but certainly not least, it's your host, Mr. Neil Pinkelbaum!
Put it out! Bring it in! And give it a spin! Woo! Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where your brave and bold contestants will, compete to collect as many points as possible. Everyone,
Come on, team.
I am your host, Neil Pinkelbaum.
And I'm your co-host, Noel Fairbanks!
Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 scoring contestants will take home a prize, and today's number 1 contestant will be crowned the Game Show King or Queen! TV viewers, friends and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to toss away that magazine, kick away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Gameshow! Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
Noel Fairbanks, are you ready?
Absolutely.
Let's take a look. We've got 6 categories appearing on the board. They are TV Hangouts, Show Us Your, Match This Pose, aka Disney Movies, and Chicago Landmarks. And P. Daddy, I'm coming to you. You put on such a stylish entrance that you're getting control of the board. Also, you like kid taken care of. So,
Get married. I'll take Show Us Your for 4.
Great. In this category, you will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do that thing, then put your paddle out for 4 points. Can you show us your silly human trick? If you're a human and you've got a trick, it's worth 4 points.
Someone's supposed to be walking on
Yeah, I feel like walking on again.
All right. Lizzie B, what are you going to do?
I'm going to walk on my hands.
All right, let's see Lizzie B's hand walk.
Actually, can I take off my boots? Do it.
Things we did not know you could do. Lizzie B, you've got control of the board.
Oh,
Yeah, she
right.
does.
Let's go Disney movies for 3.
All right, for 3 points, it's Disney movies. Who is the youngest Disney princess? And that is J-Town.
Moana?
Is it Moana? She's the shortest one. All right, who is the youngest Disney princess? And that is King Heather.
Princess Sophia.
Is it Princess Sophia? I'm not sure which movie.
TV show.
Oh, got it. All right, all right. Not in the line of Disney princesses, unfortunately. Who is the youngest Disney princess? Oh, there it is. Hi.
Elsa?
Is it Elsa? Oh, no. What's that answer?
The youngest Disney princess and also the oldest Disney princess is Snow White.
Snow White is 14 years old. So, all right, and I'm coming over to you, Grace, to give you control.
I will do Chicago landmarks for 4.
All right, for 4 points, Chicago landmarks. Until 2016, Ridley Field suffered from what? Curse. And that is the old guy Jr.
The Curse of the Billy Goat?
Is it the curse of the Billy Goat? That's for you. And control, that's 4 points for you.
We'll do Disney movies for 2.
For 2 points, it's Disney movies. Which character broke the internet in 2018? And that is Marvelous Marcy.
Ralph.
Is it Ralph? It's Ralph from the movie Ralph the Internet. The sequel to Wreck-It Ralph. Marvelous, you've got control.
Chicago landmarks for 5 points.
All right, for 5 points, it's Chicago landmarks. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that is Marvelous Marcy.
2003.
Was it 2003? Oh no. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that is you, Brock Lobster.
2005.
Was it 2005? Oh no, we got 1 chance left here. In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, B-Daddy.
2001.
Was it 2001? That was the year of the Space Odyssey. What was that answer?
You tap danced right around it, 2004.
2004. Oh, so close. And now I am coming to you, the new guy, because we sometimes just need some fresh blood and new eyes to make choices about the book.
Let's do AKA for 5.
All right, in this category, you will see the name of a character or person. For 5 points, can you give us an alternate identity for Marshall Mathers? All right, and this is you.
Wait.
And that's the old guy, Junior.
Eminem.
Is that Eminem? Nicely done.
Who is Eminem?
We also would have taken the real Slim Shady. So, all right, and you've got control.
We'll do AKA for 4.
For 4 points, what is another name for Norma Jean Baker? All right, and that's King Heather.
Marilyn Monroe.
Is it Marilyn Monroe? Nicely done. Well done, King Heather. And control is going to you.
Do AKA for 3.
For 3 points, who is Cassius Clay? All right, and that was marvelous.
Muhammad Ali.
Is that Muhammad Ali? Nicely done. Well done. And you got control.
Chicago landmarks for 3.
For 3 points, Chicago landmarks. What is the name of the fountain featured in the title sequence of Married with Children? And that is the Vixen.
Buckingham Fountain.
Is that Buckingham Fountain? Nicely done. And that is 3 points for you and control.
Let's do TV hangouts for 4, please.
All right, for 4 points, here's TV Hangouts. Which Albuquerque-based thriller series featured a fried chicken restaurant called Los Pollos Hermanos? And that is...
Breaking Bad.
Is that Breaking Bad? Lizzie B, you just got yourself 4 points. And now it is time for me to bring forward J-Tel Jetel. Come on over, Jetel. It's time for you to spin this wheel. Spin that wheel and we should chant.
Chantel.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no Grammys. And this is snatch phrase. So stand in front of King Heather over there. And from this side of the room, I need you to pick an opponent, someone to compete with. Useless and Jetel, you are now the temporary team captains, okay? And you will have the job of getting your teammates to guess as many of the words and phrases on these cards
Come on,
as
Useless.
can.
You got this.
Now, you can do or say anything that you like except for the words you're trying to get them to guess. So if it were a fire truck, you could say that it's a red emergency vehicle or that it goes woo, woo, woo. But you cannot say the words fire truck or fire truck. For every word or phrase that your teammates guess, every member of your team is getting a point. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
It's like a staircase.
Escalator. Elevator. Ladder.
What you do to the TV to make it stop making sound?
Turn it down.
The thing on there that makes things cooler.
Air conditioning.
I jump on it a bunch. It's long.
Bed.
It's part of a thing that's a broken on the pieces of a picture.
A puzzle.
I slip
5,
and I can also eat
4,
Banana.
3, 2, 1, and that's time! All right, Useless, will you tell us which words and phrases your teammates guessed?
Yes. Mute, ceiling fan, pogo stick, puzzle piece, banana peel.
That's 5 points for this team! And Jetel.
Twig, nightmare, blossom, cot, garden hose, sequins, and bib.
That's 7 points for this team! Oh, Jetel, you got 3 points for spinning the wheel, and for booing in the picture, you lost a point. All right, everyone.
Sorry, guys.
We keep it positive.
Okay.
All right, everyone.
Loving.
We've got time for a whole new round of questions. Okay, we love you still. All right, you just have to be a firm hand. It's a firm.
Yeah, no, I get it.
All right,
You have to have
Bedelia Rose, you've got control of the board.
Great. We're gonna do TV Hangouts for 3.
Great. For 3 points, it's TV Hangouts. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called the Bronx, and that is King Heather.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Is it Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
King Heather!
I believe that you were one of the slayers. I mean, it's hard. You slay us all anyway. Anyway, you've got control.
I will do TV Hangouts for 5.
For 5 points, it's TV Hangouts. This show, featuring a fast-talking mother and daughter duo, often had them visiting Luke's diner, and that is Grace.
Gilmore Girls.
Is that Gilmore Girls?
Extra challenge question for 1 points are: name for me both the mother and daughter's best friends for 2 extra points.
Can she get help? Can I get help?
Get help.
Oh. Suki
Mm-hmm.
and... Oh, crap. Guys, what was the friends?
I know both of those.
Suki and his
What are
best
their-
friends in the mom.
It's like an avenue or street, but not.
Wayne.
That is correct.
Let's give it for Bedelia Rose and Grace, who are both taking some points. So and now I'm coming to you, Lizzie B. It's been a little while since I've seen you, so you've got control.
Let's do match this pose for 4.
All right. In this category, you will see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in that photograph, then put your paddle out. For 4 points, can you match this pose? And that is the old guy Junior and Brock. Both of them out here. Cheer him on, everyone. Yeah! They actually showed off their symmetry over here. Skills. And now, Office Mom, I haven't seen you in a while, so I'm going to give you control.
Let's do match this pose for 5.
All right, for 5 points, can you match this pose? It's a herky, and that's Grace and Lizzie B. Now, quick warning, Grace, watch your head.
Oh boy.
Same for you, Lizzie B.
We got a gymnast on our team.
Ready? Okay. Watch your
Oh, watch your
head.
head, Grace.
Ready? We're going to this.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready?
Okay. Yeah! Herky for Grace and Lizzie B. That's number 6 and number number 13. And now it's time for me to bring forward Ethan. Ethan, come forward, spin this wheel. It's time for everyone to chant. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. All right, and this is a scavenger hunt. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna ask you to stand right over there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then from this side of the room, Ethan, I would love for you to pick someone else who will also be immune to this challenge.
You? Do the new guy.
The new guy. Everyone else, spread yourselves out nice and evenly. All right, spread yourselves out nice and evenly. Now, in just a moment, everyone, I'm going to put you all of you who are remaining up here, on a scavenger hunt. This is a special kind of scavenger hunt. You will not need to touch the object that you're looking for. In fact, if you leave the spot where you're standing, I will put you back. Okay, so that's just a very simple thing. Everyone, 1 second, just listen first and then figure out what to do next, okay? So here's what's gonna happen. All you need to do is see the object with your eyes. If you do see it, put your hand in the air. At the end of 30 seconds, we will verify that you know where it is. And if you do, you're gonna get 5 points.
Great.
Got it. Got it. All right, very modest response. All right, great. Now, it will not be inside of your drawers. It will not be behind the curtains. It will not be in the shadowy part of the room. You've got 30 seconds to find the object that's listed on top of your drawer. Look behind you now. Read those words and look for that thing. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's time! Marvelous Marcy, what were you looking for?
Fish.
Did you not find a fish?
No.
You did, it's right behind you.
Oh.
Oh, so sorry, Marvelous Marcy. High five, though.
Like a frog to me.
All right. It has no legs. It has no legs. Office Mom, what were you looking for? There's your gnome. You've got 5 points! Woo! The fixer.
Fortune cookie, right there.
On the wheel of fortune cookie, 5 points to you. Leave useless.
A red kiss.
Did you find it?
Over there.
It's always helpful to be able to find a kiss when you need one. 5 points, useless. Bedelia, what were you looking for?
A disco ball.
Did you find a disco
I
ball?
did.
You got what we call the easy.
5 points for you. All right, Grace.
Pig.
Did you find a pig?
Yeah.
All right, be nice. That's Noel.
In front of no.
Oh!
Oh!
Got it. Thank you. All right, we can give those points back. All right. All right. Nice. 5 points for Grace. Next up is Brock Lobster.
Greater. She's greater.
A cheese grater. I'm like, I thought you said greater than. Okay. I thought you were doing a math thing. The old guy junior.
Flamingo.
Did you find a mingo? There's your mingo. 5 points for you. King Heather.
Cow.
Did you find it? You called me?
I did not.
Okay. You're looking for
Don't worry.
5
I
points
never
for you.
thought you would.
Thank you so much. All right. J-Tel.
I was looking for a rubber
Did you
ducky.
find a rubber ducky?
Yeah, there's one with a little fedora on it.
Rubber ducky, you're the winner. And Lizzie B.
A baseball.
Did you find a baseball?
I did. It's right over there.
Boom, right there. 5 points for Lizzie B. And P Daddy.
A baseball
Did
mitt.
you find a baseball mitt?
Right there.
Boom, 5 points for P Daddy. All right, let's give it up for our players, Ethan and the new guy. You're both getting 5 points as well. Find your spots. We've got time for just another round of questions. And now I am coming back to you, the fixer, to give you control.
Okay, let's do AKA for 2.
For 2 points, who is Diana Prince? And that is King Heather.
Wonder Woman.
Is it Wonder Woman?
Yes.
Nicely done. All right. All right, you got control.
AKA for one.
All
I
right,
should
for
have
1
known that.
point.
My son's
Who is
superhero.
Peter Parker? All right. Apparently no one got their paddles out because they saw King Heather.
Spider-Man.
Is that Spider-Man? All right, nicely done. Now, King Heather, I will offer you a chance at some bonus points. Because if you can correctly identify the spelling of Spider-Man, I will give you 2 bonus points.
Are you asking me to spell Spider-Man?
Yes, please.
S-E-I-D-E-R-M-A-N.
The hyphen is missing. Hey, Heather, there's no bonus points there. It's officially in the spelling. I'm not kidding you at all. So that gives the control over to Grace.
TV hangout for 2.
For 2 points, it's TV Hangouts. Which popular sitcom based in New York City featured a cafe called, I can't see your paddles yet, called Central Perk? And that is Bedelia Rose.
Friends.
Is that Friends? It's Friends. Nicely done. And now it's time for me to call forward. It's time for me to call forward Office Mom. Come spin this wheel. And we should chant. No blammies. No blammies. The word that comes out of your mouth. You say no blammies. No blammies. No blammies.
No.
And this is Spin It to Win It. So we've got a special Spin It to Win It ready. Everyone, go ahead and find your space again. Office Mom. Everyone, turn around. Look inside of your blue drawers.
Oh, gosh.
And we have one drawer fewer than the number of players on each side. So here is an item for you. Who did not have a drawer on this side?
We had two.
Oh, you had two. Great. All right. So here, everyone, go ahead and put those glasses on because it's time to make a spectacle of yourself. You will get 30 seconds. Don't start the job yet, but you will get 30 seconds to get those balls in those baskets using only the motions of your head. You may not use your hands to do anything except for keep the glasses affixed to your face. If the ball is in that basket at the end of 30 seconds, you're going to walk away with 5 points. Ready, set, go!
Oh!
Very good at this.
Yeah!
Stay there, Houston.
Oh!
Trying not to breathe even.
You may breathe.
All right.
I know, me too.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's time! Marvelous Marcy, a high five for you, high five for you. Office Mom, high five for you. Joanna, useless 5 points! Bedelia, high five, high five, high five. Coming over here, Rock Lobster, 5 points! High five, high five, high five to you, high five to you, high five to you. And 5 points for P Daddy!
Daddy!
If I gave you an extra set of glasses, just hand them back. Thank you so much. Everyone, put your paddles away. You're not going to need them right now. You will not need your paddles, so please put them away because here's what's happening. You are a family, and you are a family. So let's get Marvelous Marcy and Brock Lobster right here in front of me. Face each other. Shake hands. All right, put your hands behind your back. In just a moment, Noelle Fairbanks will read a question. If you think you have a response that belongs on this board, then you can give me a low five. Someone broke our bell, so please be gentle. That's not a joke. Okay, thank you. And if the answer is on the board, I will play with your team immediately. Marvelous Marcy and Brock Lobster. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, Noelle Fairbanks.
Please wait until I've completed the entire question to ring Anna. If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Her Barbie house.
Her Barbie house!
Yeah!
Nicely done. Thank you so much. We're going to play on this side. Everyone, I would like to establish a very important rule. I'm going to ask for no help from any contestants. That includes your teammates, but it also includes your non-teammates. Anything you say can be used and will probably earn them some points, so please don't shout. All right, Office Mom. I'm not sure if you've played with as many Barbies as I have. I think maybe we're close. But will you let me know what Barbie would get rid of if she needed some dough?
Her camper.
Her camper!
Oh!
It was lost in a fire. All right, the fixer, we've got 5 answers left to find.
Her car, her Barbie car.
Her Barbie mobile! Yeah, nicely done. The Malibu dream car. Useless, you've got 4 answers left to find. Can you be a little less?
Her clothing.
Her clothing!
Good one. Yeah, useless.
She's gonna run around naked, but
I'm
there you
on
go.
board.
Someone will benefit from that. Bedelia.
Her vacation house?
Her vacation house!
Ah.
Ooh.
Come on,
All right,
Grace. Come on,
Grace, here's
Grace.
what's going on now. There are 3 answers left to find and only 1 chance for your team. So if you get this right, I'll go to Ethan. Maybe Ethan will get it right. Maybe I'll bring it back to Marvelous. But if you get this wrong, then they will get 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal those points. And I point out that if they get any one of those 3 remaining answers, they will each get 10.
Her shoes?
Her shoes? Yeah! Ethan, same deal to you.
This is tough. I'm gonna go with Ken. Kate first.
Marvelous. This all is coming to you, and again, no help from anyone. If you get this right, every member of your team is getting 10 points, but if not, you know what happens. They might get those 10 points instead.
I'm gonna go with her makeup.
Her makeup! Ooh, take 10 seconds, everyone. Take 10 seconds. Now, if they get this remaining answer, each of them will take 10 points. If they are wrong, you will each get 10 points. Let's see how they do. 3, 2, 1, and that's time.
All right.
And it's coming to the new guy.
Oh.
Yes.
Her jewelry.
Her jewelry! Each of them are taking 10 points. And now it's time for me to call forward Bedelia Rose to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! And this is Stinko. So stand right here, Bedelia Rose, because you are going to play one of our favorite games. We call it Stinko. Works like this. You will drop a puck down. Wherever it lands, you're going to get that number of points. But Bedelia Rose, I'm going to give you a chance to potentially double that score. Because inside of this briefcase, you will find your pucks. And if you can correctly identify the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker on that puck, then you will get double the score. Now, Bedelia, I saw your reaction because I gave you air quotes, and those air quotes are there because the pucks basically smell like air. So I will give you some clues, but first you've got to make a choice. Left or right? Left, right, right, left, help her out. Left, right, right,
Right.
This one. All right, Bedelia, this is a sweet food item that starts with the letter C. Come on over. I just dropped it. You can smell this. All right, everyone, and this is a sweet food item, as I said. It starts with the letter C. You might find some of this in a sundae or in a candy bar. 3, 2, 1.
Whipped cream?
Is it whipped cream?
It starts with letters.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, whipped cream is not typically found in candy bars. The answer is
Caramel.
caramel. Come on around, Bedelia. Everyone, Bedelia is going to wave that letter in front of the letters over there. We're going to wave the puck in front of the letters. Everyone, let her know when she should drop it. There. No, there. Help her out.
Right there.
Give it a kick. That's extra points.
1 point! All right, let's give it up for Bedelia Rose. Time to bring forward our next contestants, who are Office Mom and the Old Guy Junior. Each other shake hands. Hands behind your back. All right. Hands. Good. No else.
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Cars. Nicely done. All right. So the Fixer. You've got the face of someone really familiar, like you've been in a lot of movies. So tell me, what would be chasing you if you were in a movie?
A bear.
A bear! Ooh, you're specifically in the Leonardo DiCaprio movie. I see. Useless, we've got 4 answers left to find.
Bad guys.
A bad guy?
Answer.
Nuts! All right, Bedelia Rose, I bet your DVD collection is impressive.
I'd say a monster.
A monster?
Good one.
Yeah.
Great.
Good one.
A storm.
A storm!
Good one.
Twister, Sharknado, those are the 2 things I can think of. All right, Ethan, it's back to you for the last chance for your team.
We'll go with an animal.
What kind of animal?
Dog.
A dog!
Oh.
There it is. All right.
No
Marvelous, it comes back to you. And again, if you get this, you'll catch up to the other team because they have won the first round.
A boat.
A boat!
Answer.
Oh, take your
All
10
right.
seconds.
That's your nightmares.
Let's see how they do. 3, 2, 1, and that's time.
Right.
And tell us.
I think this is the way straight.
Oh.
The police.
The police!
Oh.
And this is Everyone's Got Talent. Stand right here, Marvelous Marcy, because here at the Game Show, we believe that everyone has talent. And when we say that, we mean quantity, not quality. So, Marvelous Marcy, here is an assortment of talents for you to display. We've got these juggling balls. We have these finger cymbals, often associated with belly dancing. We have this hula hoop. We have this kids joke book, and we have this guitar. It's only got 5 strings, and it's incredibly out of tune. For each of the talents that you can display in 30 seconds, you will get a point. Ready, set, go! Who's there?
A dog.
A dog who?
Whoop whoop.
3, 4.
Do it!
Let's give it up for Marvelous Marcy. And we're going to bring up our next contestants, who are Useless and King Heather.
All right.
All right, shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. And Noelle Fairbanks, when you're ready.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
A dog! There it is, nicely done. All right, thank you so much. All right, everyone, this team has won 2 of the rounds of Trivia Feud. We want to hope that you do, I wish you the best of luck. They could use the opposite. All right, Chantel, will you identify a creature whose proboscis tickles your memory fibers?
A bird.
A bird! Ooh, birds have beaks or bills, but not actually on their faces. Lizzie B.
A pig.
A pig!
Oh, yep.
There it is. Nicely done. Let's give it up for her.
A cat.
A cat! Nice. All right. Rock, lobster. We've got 3 answers left. Fine.
You can recognize just by its nose.
A snake.
A snake? You know, snakes typically smell with their tongues. The old guy junior, this is the last shot for your team. If you get this right, maybe the rest of your team can pick it up, but this is yours.
Okay.
All right.
Elephant.
An elephant!
Oh.
An elephant's nose is inside of its trunk. All right, the new guy, not inside, it's included in the trunk. The new guy, you've got 2 answers left.
I'm gonna go anteater.
An anteater!
Oh.
Yeah! All right.
Wow.
Back to
He's
you with the
good.
last shot.
Exactly.
Try snake again.
A dolphin!
Nice.
Dolphins have blowholes. There's actually no nose in that snout there. They actually breathe out of their backs. It's not, that's how dolphins and their mouths.
Yeah, okay, she has a PhD biology.
It's not on the board
For the
anyway.
steal.
All right, Useless.
Horse.
A horse!
Finally.
All right. And it's time for you, King Heather, to come spin this wheel. No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! And this is teal or not teal. Stand in the center, King Heather. And here's something you may not have noticed right behind you, right over here. We've got 4 briefcases. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel. I'm going to ask you to bring 2 of them right back where you're standing right now, but not before I ask your friends and studio audience to help you make that choice. Teal! Steel! How about teal? Teal! 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 Teal!
One of each.
Oh.
Wow.
Go ahead and bring that down, King Heather. Now, what we did not tell you, King Heather, is that inside of these briefcases, there is a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5. Let's do this one first. One of which we will add to your score. And King Heather, Noelle Fairbanks has come to show you the 2 that you did not pick.
Ooh, 2.
briefcases, there is a 1. And in the other briefcase, there is a 5. Help her make that choice, everyone. The teal one! The steel one! The one with the 1! The one with the 5! Teal!
Teal!
All right. King Heather, are you content with this choice? Because while you were making it, we got a call from the bank. So you could walk away with 3 points, or you could take what's in this briefcase. What do you want to do?
Take the points.
That's
Take the
easy.
points.
The briefcase!
Yes.
That's 5 points for King Heather. All right, and it is now time for our final round of Trivia Feud. So let's get Lizzie B and Grace up here right now. Shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. And Noel.
Name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Money.
Money!
Woo!
Nicely done. All right, Ethan. Ethan, not sure if you had any parents, but if you had, what would they tell you not to waste?
I'm gonna go with food.
Food!
Yep, good one.
That's our number one.
Yep.
Marvelous Marcy, we've got 4 answers left to find.
Electricity.
Electricity!
Yes.
All right, office mom. Not sure if office mom means you've got a lot of kids at the office, but if you did, what would you tell them not to waste?
Water.
Water!
Yes. All right.
All of the office kids don't waste the water. The fixer. We've got 2 answers left to find.
Time?
Time!
Yeah!
Nicely done. And useless. We've got 1 answer left to find. So far, it's a clean sweep and no help from your friends.
Well,
A snake.
They smell with their
you're not supposed to help me. Tell kids not to waste. Energy?
Energy!
Good one.
Yeah, kind of underneath the electricity banner. Bedelia, we've got 1 answer left to find.
Don't waste your life.
Don't waste your life! Lizzie B, it's our contestant in this field. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And this is, it is the tear tractor. Oh no, stand right here, Lizzie B, because you are taking on our most terrifying event. You can face it, you got this. And this is, we'll figure that out. Everyone, Lizzie B, you are taking on our tear tractor. Ooh. Everyone, Lizzie B, you might have seen a tractor before, but I don't think you've ever seen a tear tractor. So take a look inside. Tell us what you see.
Nothing.
Well, look closer then.
Nothing. Oh, wait.
Jelly
Jelly.
beans! Lizzie B, you will walk away from here with 5 points if you can eat one of these jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. It's a very simple job, everyone. But here's the catch. One of these jelly beans is delicious, and the other jelly bean is not at all delicious. In fact, Lizzie B, I will let you know that one of these jelly beans is berry blue. It's just like, it's not blueberries, but it's berry. And I don't know how it works. And the other one is used toothpaste, everyone. For 5 points, eat a jelly bean.
And tell you whether it's used.
Yes, yes, please. Cheer on, everyone.
All right, baby.
Very low.
It's used toothpaste.
Toothpaste! All right, well, this is mint. It should taste similar.
I was going to say, it's actually just mint hands from, but thank you.
All right, everyone. And now it's time to get your paddles ready.
Okay.
All right, we've got 6 new categories on the board. It's a fairly even round right now, but I'm coming to you, the fixer, because you're our trailing player. So I'm going to give you control of it. We've got 6 new categories: Sing That Verse, Bird Brains, Impressions, Super Challenges, Good Show, Old Sport, and Get Lit. And the fixer, please make a choice.
Sing that verse for 4, please.
All right, in this category, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of that verse, the words that come after what I've spoken, then you will get 4 points. Let's take a look at these lyrics. Shake it up, baby, now. And that is Grace.
Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Come on, say it.
Yeah! That's 4 points for Grace. And control those two.
Sing that verse for 5.
for 5 points. I'm not throwing away my shot. You know, I'm not throwing away my shot. And that was the fixer.
I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot.
The one part we specifically asked you.
I know you said to do.
No, after.
I am not cut out for this.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
Yeah! 5 points. All right, and Grace is coming back to you.
Okay,
We'll
gotcha.
do get lit for 3.
3 points. For 3 points, it's time to get lit.
So not what you think it is.
This novel about a revolution in France is the basis for one of the longest running Broadway musicals of all time. Man, that's right here.
Les Miserables.
Is that Les Miserables? Nicely done. All right, and you've got control.
Get lit for literature.
Oh, and that when he didn't tell you that lit stands for literature. For 4 points, get lit. This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And that is Jatelle.
James Bond.
Is it James Bond? Yes, it is. James Bond was created by Ian Fleming, who also wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Jatelle, you've got control.
Let's do get lit for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's time to get lit. The movie Clueless was inspired by the novel Emma by this British author. Oh, and that's Marvelous Marcy.
Jane Austen.
Is that Jane Austen? Nicely done. All right, and Marvelous, you've got control.
Okay, sing that verse for 3.
All right, for 3 points, here's some lyrics. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. And that is the fixer.
When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah! Nicely done. You got yourself
Learning now.
That's
Learning it.
Yeah, you
Got
learned
it.
some skills
That
right
was
there.
redemption.
And control.
Impressions for 3, please.
Great. In this category, you will see the name of a character or person. For 3 points, we would like to see a verbal impression of Shrek. And that's Marvelous Marcy.
Oh, Fiona, let's go to the swamp and hang out.
Yeah! All right, you got control.
Sing that verse for 2.
All right, for 2 points. Let's make this worth 5. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? All right, and that's useless. Thunderbolts and lightning. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. Yes, you just got yourself 5 points and control.
Bird brains for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's bird brains. Carol Spinney has played this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. Oh, man, that's it.
Big bird.
Is that Big Bird? 5 points to you, King Heather, and control.
Bird brains for 4 of us.
All right, for 4 points, it's bird brains. What's Woody Woodpecker's famous laugh? And that is Marvelous Marcy. Yeah! And control.
Okay, impressions for 5.
All right, for 5 points, let us see an impression of Mariah Carey. There it is.
Points could never do that again.
All right, and Marcy.
Impressions for 4.
All right, for 4 points, let us see an impression of SpongeBob SquarePants. All right, Marvelous Marcy.
I live in the thing under the sea.
That's the theme song, but he never actually sings that. Or he never actually does
tried.
that. All right, SpongeBob SquarePants. It's worth 4 points, everyone. It's Delia Rose.
F is for friends here, do stuff together.
All right, and now it is time for me to call forward the fixer to spin this wheel.
All right, let's go.
Come on, Joanna!
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, and this is, it's whose time is it anyway? Stand right here, the fixer, and I'm going to ask you to pick a partner, one from this side, one from this side. Find two partners.
Office mom and Chantel.
Chantel, office
Chantel.
mom. The fixer, you're going to stand right here. Chantel, you're going to stand right here. You don't need your paddle, so hand that to someone. And office mom right behind. If you've got a camera handy, this is a great opportunity to take some pictures or video of your friends doing dumb, fun things. Because this is one of our favorite games. We call it Whose Dime Is It Anyway? It starts with 6 of these dimes. And also for you, Joanna the fixer, you're going to get one of these very clean, never before used tongue depressors. Make a diving board out of your mouth with it, please. And then arms akimbo, just like Peter Pan or Superman. And that's a very droopy. Yeah, that's good. All right, and good. And now, office mom, you're going to take this eye mask, put it on, stick your hands through the holes that Joanna has provided for you. Yes. And then, Chantel, you will have the job of being the leader of this team, but like all good leaders, you get to tell but don't do. Okay, here's what happens, everyone. You're the hands, you're the stick, you're the mouth, and you've got to help them get the correct dimes on that stick. These silver dimes at the end of 30 seconds will be worth a point each. These pink dimes will be worth 3 points each. And each of these blue dimes, if they're anywhere near that stick or in the hands at the end of 30 seconds, no one is getting any points at all. So you really don't want them.
So what's the object?
Listen to him. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
All right, Deanna, right hand, go forward, forward, forward. All right, and all right, that looks like a good one. I think that's a good one. All right, so you're gonna go up a little bit, Deanna. Up. All right, there you go. All right. Seems like the dimes are moving, so we're gonna go. Oh, left hand, right. Left hand, go forward, and there you go. Okay, there's the dime pile again. Oh, that's a good one. Keep that one. All right. And you're going up. That's her eye. That's her nose. Oh, there goes one of the dimes. That's okay. The pink one's on there. All right. Can you feel one with your left palm there? Just go back a little. Yeah, that's. No, you don't want that one. I don't. Oh, that one's okay. Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell. All right, that was a good one. Yep. All right. Yeah, there you go. Gently. All right. Oh, all right. So you're
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time! This is 4 points for Chantel, the fixer, and office mom! And there's a souvenir. You can keep that. Thank you. Everyone, I'll take that eye mask.
I'm totally wrong.
Oh, no. All right, everyone. We've got another round of questions coming up, so get your paddles ready. And now I'm coming to you.
Way later than I thought it would.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's been a while, buddy, so I'm going to give you control.
We'll do a good show old sport for 3.
For 3 points, it's good show old sport. Which professional wrestler's catchphrase is "You can't see me"? And that was Bedelia.
John Cena.
Is that John Cena? 3 points for you, Bedelia, and control.
Let's do good show old sport for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's good show old sport. What is the title of the rap performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? And that is the new guy.
Super Bowl Shuffle.
Is that the Super Bowl Shuffle? Nicely done. And that's 5 points for you, new guy, and control.
Let's go Super Challengers for 5.
All right, what is the 5-point super challenge that the new guy has volunteered for?
You will be taking part in a dance-off!
You guys.
Come on down and choose 2 competitors.
That are better or worse?
Competitors.
I'm going with Useless and Ethan then.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to play 3 different songs for you. At the end of each song, I want you to totally change your dance style. So if song 1, you're booty, 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 rocking everywhere, I want to see something totally different for song 2. And ready,
What is that first thing?
I don't even know.
set, dance.
Just dance!
Dance,
Cheer them on!
Woo!
Hit the music?
Cheer them on, everyone!
Oh.
And song number 2! Yeah!
And final song.
Let's give up room, everyone! Do not move away! Do not move away! Do not move away! Do not move away! Get back on this floor! Here at the Game Show, we cheer for everyone. But if you think that they deserve the win, we should cheer a little bit louder. So if you think that it's Ethan, let's give it up! Let's give it up for the new guy! Let's give it up for Useless! That's Noel.
That is useless.
Useless! You got yourself 5 points. And now, everyone, we are in the final 5 minutes of the Game Show Game Show, so we are entering what I like to call Lightning Round! So I will pick all the categories and point values from now on, and also every single question is worth double points! So, let us start with Bird Brains for 1. This popular app pits our fine feathered friends against some vicious pigs. And that's Ethan.
Angry Birds.
Is that Angry Birds? There it is, 2 points for Ethan. New movie coming out, I'm sure you've heard of it. All right, let's go to impressions for 1. Let's see an impression of Mickey Mouse. All right. Marvelous.
Hi, Minnie. Do you want to go to dinner tonight?
All right. Let's go to
You guys didn't want to do it.
for 1. See, here's the thing that you just showed us. If you put your paddle out, you're going to get a chance at some points. We love it. All right, for 1 point, it's Good Show Old Sport. How many holes are there in a full game of golf? And that is
18.
Is it 18? Nicely done. 2 points for you. All right, and we're going to go to Get Lit for 1. Which author wrote the tales of Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn? And that was King.
Mark Twain.
Is that Mark Twain? 2 points for you. I'll give you a chance at some bonus points if you can correctly name his real given name.
Samuel Clemson.
Samuel Clemson?
Oh, not quite.
Oh, it's Samuel Clemens. Clemson is that school in
Heather.
Alabama. All right, let's go to Bird Brains for 2. What's the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? And that is useless.
Hedwig.
Is it Hedwig? Oh, it's a pronunciation question. All right, what's the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? And that's a good one.
Hedwig.
Is it Hedwig? There it is. Yes, that would on Jeopardy. That would be wrong. All right, let's go to Sing That Verse for 1. Whoa, we're halfway there, and that is.
Whoa, living on a prayer.
Take my hand, oh make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer, living on a prayer. I just want to say. All right, let's come back to Good Show Old Sport for 2. Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? And that is Marvelous.
Pitch Perfect 2.
Is it Pitch Perfect? The series is Pitch Perfect. The movie in specific is Pitch Perfect 2. We're going to go to Get Lit for 2. A 3D movie was based on this Jazz Age novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And that is Jatel.
The Great Gatsby.
Is it The Great Gatsby? Yes, it is. The Baz Luhrmann movie was shot and released in 3D. Let's go to impressions for 2. Sylvester Stallone. Man, that is. You can try to. Sounds like you need to walk. That's 4 points for you. Let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 4. Who was at bat for the Mudville 9? All right, and that's King Heather.
Casey.
Is it the mighty Casey? Nicely done. 8 points for you, King Heather. We're going to go to our last normal question, which will be Bird Brains for 3. Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick. And
Robin.
is that Robin? Nicely done. Introduced in 1940, Robin was the first sidekick of Batman, and that was Dick Grayson, who was the first of many Robins. Everyone, please put your paddles away. We have time for no more regular questions, but we do have time for a single super challenge. That's super challenge number 2. The neckball pass. Hey, here at the Game Show, we have these specially designed neckballs. They're designed to only go between your chin and your chest and nowhere else. So, Marvelous Marcy, don't install this yet. Don't insert this yet, Brock Boxer. So here's what's going to happen. You're a team, and you're a team, and this is a race. So we will be passing those balls from neck to neck to neck to neck, neck to neck to neck, until we reach P Daddy and Ethan. And Ethan and P Daddy, instructions, everyone. when you get those balls, you're going to do a 360-degree turn. That's just one turn back in the same direction you're facing, and you're going to pass it neck to neck to neck, all the way back, neck to neck to neck. And then when you get that ball, and you get that ball, you're going to do the same thing, 360, and pass it all the way back, pass it all the way back. And me, Daddy, and Ethan, when you get those balls back the second time, you're going to look for me wherever I'm standing with this basket. You're going to keep that ball in your neck. The first team to get the ball in the basket, every member is getting 10 points.
We've got this, guys.
All right, everyone.
Okay, guys, we got this.
Wait, if you drop the balls, 2 rules, everyone. If you drop the balls and they don't hit the floor, you must use your neck to find a way to get it back up, okay? And if they do hit the floor, you will pick up that ball with your hand, you will give it to the person who was trying to get it to you, and they get it in their neck, not under your neck. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right? Ready, set,
right.
go!
We got this. We got much better necks.
You got this. Yeah, I have it. Good one. You got it. Oh, go Grace, go. Come on, Ethan. Go.
Kid gymnast.
Go.
On a hug.
Okay, turn around, Mike. Turn around. Yeah. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, yep. Oh, there we go.
Thank you so much.
They did it
This
already.
team got the points.
You guys went fast on the way back.
You guys been practicing?
Everyone, we don't know yet who has won. We're going to give Noelle Fairbanks a chance to tabulate the scores. But Marvelous Marcy, if you win the game show, where will you go?
Bermuda.
Bermuda! Office Mom.
Paris.
Paris!
Hawaii.
Hawaii!
Bermuda.
Bermuda!
Mexico.
Mexico!
Bermuda.
Bermuda!
Home.
Home!
Back to the office.
Back to the office! Lizzie, let's all go to Bermuda. Let's go to Bermuda! Jay,
The moon.
the moon! And King?
To get a drink.
Oh, Drinky Winky! How about you, the new guy?
Disneyland.
Disneyland! How about you?
Yeah, a drink.
A drink at Disneyland. Brock Lobster.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee! And do we have any ties for first, second, or third?
No ties for the top 3 places.
So I will let you know that you all competed like champions today, but 3 of you competed just a little bit harder. So, Noelle Fairbanks.
In third place with 63 points, it's Jetel!
Giselle, you're taking home a pass to our signature escape room up here on the 8th floor of this building, trapped in a room with a zombie. We've got a zombie on a chain. Every 5 minutes, the chain gets longer, and hopefully you will get out before the zombie gets out. Let's give it up for Giselle!
In second place with 64 points, it's the Old Guy Jr.
Old Guy Jr. You are also taking a pass to trapped in a room with a zombie. Let's give it up for the Old Guy Jr.
And finally, your game show queen. Give it up with 70 points for King Heather!
King Heather, not only are you taking 2 passes to trapped in a room with a zombie, but you are now our game show king!
All hail.
And everyone, it's time to dance it out. Put it out, put it out, bring it in, and give it a spin! And come on out to the dance floor, everyone. This is our dance floor, dancing out. And this has been the Game Show. We hope you had as good a time as we have. We love you. Good night.